What is going on, all you A words, B words, C words, and T words? It's Matt with Beardiest Gaming coming at you with episode 16 of our Dawn of War 2 LP. Where we had last left off, I don't even know. It's been quite a while. We haven't really recorded in quite some time since last Saturday, and got a little behind this weekend because I had a massive B word of a test on, actually just today, and managed to squeak a win out of that one like somebody's squeaking a fart in church. So, in order to celebrate, I've got a lipper packed in, got a glass of red going, and thought I'd get a recording done of our favorite LP here. So hold on, let me take a swig here. Okay. Now, what I wanted to do, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't, I wanted to take on, well, let's just get into the hive because this is a personal favorite of mine. So, without any further ado, let's get this bitch done.
Commander, we have finally located a primary hive in the swamps of Typhon. We believe this hive houses a toxin pool that can supply us with the pure genetic sample we have been searching for. If you can secure a sample from this toxin pool, we'll be able to produce the weapon we need to destroy the hive fleet. This toxin sample may also allow us to counteract the poisons that are killing Captain Thule. Secure the toxin sample immediately, Commander. The fate of the entire sector depends on it.
Okay, so we got kind of a double win here. We're going to save Captain Thule's life, and we're going to get the Cyclone missile launcher, which is pretty badass. So, got my party lined up. Going to go with the Ye Old Faithful. We're going to reduce, actually got kind of a trifecta of a win going. Going to reduce our infestation, so let's get to it. So you had a insurance exam. I'm actually, for those of you who don't know me very well, I'm actually in the insurance business and had a insurance exam to get licensed in the great state of New York to sell insurance. So wasn't really counting on passing. So kind of surprised myself and pretty much everybody who knew me. For those of you who don't know,
at the heart of the Tyrannid hive lies the reclamation pool. We must have a sample of this purified essence. With it, we may revive Captain Thule. With it, we may develop weapons against the hive fleet itself.
As I was saying, for those of you who don't know, the New York insurance exam is a cast iron bitch. And it's actually...
Your target is on your map display. Collect the sample there.
Understood. At your command.
And it's not even practicable. Most exams... What do we got over there? Most exams have at least some practical application to the field. Not so. Not so when it comes to the New York State insurance exam. Zero practicality in the field. We are just chewing these little buggers up, so... No, how did that happen? Where did they come from? This is nonsense. I'm calling shenanigans already. We are 2 minutes into the mission and shenanigans are already occurring, so...
Eliminate that.
Very well. Blister them down. So I think we're going to loop up.
Tearing it down.
Fall back.
This way,
Fall
brothers.
back. Let's get Cyrus cloaked up. Let's get a snipey shot. Snipey shot. And let's wait for that to reload. Actually, see if we can get you into cover, Cyrus. And we're just going to calmly wait for that to generate. Boop, 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 boop. And snipey shot dose.
I will kill you.
There we go. And it doesn't really matter, but let's just go left because I'm right-handed. And I have heard that when faced with a decision, people often choose their dominant hand. And I'm going to break that. I'm going to break that. Hopefully Cyrus can hold these guys down. Probably not though, so let's send the FC over. once the FC gets that handled,
Rest not. There are
head back
still
over this
targets
way.
to engage.
Thank you, Cyrus. If you would please shut your mouth, I think we'll be more than handled. Yeah, been a bit of a stressful weekend for me. I'm not going to be bulk recording like I usually do. Normally I record like the entire week's worth of videos all in one big sitting, much to my GF's chagrin. Just bum rush these bad boys. Much to my girlfriend's chagrin, I usually record like the entire session in a day, and she has to like, she's sequestered in the bedroom for the foreseeable future. That's not how it's going to be. I'm going to pretty much record this, and then I'm going to render it and upload it all in one fell swoop. So a little bit of a different tactic, and that's how it's going to have to be this week. And I don't know how it's going to go because it usually takes like 4 hours to render and upload to YouTube. So it's probably not going to go well. That's just my hypothesis. Now, I'm not a very educated person. I mean, I have gone to college, but it's so long. Like, I wonder if...
Tactical Marines ready.
Yeah, let's actually pull the FC out. Oh, what are you doing? I got my hotkeys
Move into that
found.
position.
Pull back, pull back.
Spore mines eliminated.
Okay, yeah, these spore mines hurt. I don't actually think I've actually...
Brothers, fire.
I don't actually think I've taken one in the face yet, which is surprising because I normally take at least a half dozen to the face before the mission's out, and they'll just chunk your health right down, and it just gets downright silly. All right, let's just get everybody in. I mean, why not? Let's just clump everybody up and just make them a perfect target for a grenade.
Ambush.
That Ravener chose the wrong place to pop up.
Do not let them escape.
Oh my god. Nah, it's not that bad. Putting the horse before the cart.
That was the last of them.
Expect more attacks.
You tell him, Tarkus. You tell that young pup. Let's just see if I can lure them back into my heavily defended position. Wow. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, really. Orc Crusher.
Enemy destroyed.
I'm actually waiting on a phone call, which I'm probably going to end up ignoring because I don't want to be interrupted in my recording. That's how much I love you guys. I've actually got a bit of very stressful weekend. Had this, so in addition to, I think I might have actually taken one because the FC's looking inexplicably low in health. In addition to the usual holiday angst of what's been going on, I'm in the process of looking for a house with the old lady, and you know, so that we have that on top of everything else, and let's see if we can get that angle covered. See if we can get. I think that'll. Let's just go with it. Two up there. See if I can lure these guys in with the FC because he's got a thick face. Okay, pull back. There you go. There you go.
Spore mines eliminated.
And so yeah, looking for a house. So trying to get that going. Which, for those of you who have yet to go through that process, it's a nightmare.
We've reached the toxin pool.
Commander, gather the sample at the pool's edge. This will allow us to prepare an antitoxin for Captain Sewell.
And on top of looking for a house and the holiday angst, I also had that bitch of a test today. So yeah, it has been just nightmare after nightmare after nightmare this weekend. So hopefully we'll get some. I'll be able to get a little bit of reprieve here. Just looking to kick back.
Tyranid warrior, keep it off the commander.
Yeah, nobody can touch the FC. Actually, it's not true. I say that. I mean, he's holding up pretty well, but shielding of righteousness. But let me tell you, there's gonna come a time. There's gonna be a reckoning for the FC, and I don't really want to be there when it happens. Although I will of course, be there. I will, of course. I don't really have much of a choice, being that I am controlling the FC. So, And I can only hope that you guys are going to get to enjoy it with me.
Make ready, brothers. Spore mines eliminated. Eliminate
Friggin'
that
spore
target.
mines. These effing spore mines. Jeepers.
Spore mines eliminated.
Okay, get back in cover. What am I? My hotkeys are getting all chotched up because I'm a moron. Okay, let's collect this bio sample. Let's get this biotoxin. I know Ram's been rooting for me to get this bio sample, and it's been a week coming, so got some glitter going. We get another sip.
Well done. Sample collected. Apothecary Gordian is analyzing the data to prepare the cure.
We have the sample. Our work is done. Make for the extraction point marked on the map.
At your command. Repositioning.
This is Avitus. Repositioning.
Be vigilant.
Oh no.
Under attack.
Alright.
By his will.
Bombardment from a hive node. Destroy it!
Thank you, Tarkus. I am already on it, buddy.
Sending in ordnance.
You send that ordnance in,
vigilant.
Cyrus. You send it. And we got a kablooey. Let's get out of stealth, and let's get you back here. Let's
Our
get
weapons are
Avitus
ready.
in there.
Adjust your positions.
And let's just get those guys covering that angle,
Vigilant.
just in case. I mean, really. So I think what I'm going to do is we have our extraction point over here. I'm going to snag this shrine to the Emperor, and then I'm going to swing it back down. Okay? Just to draw this episode out, because why not? It's going to be... I don't even know if I'll be able to get how much recording I'm actually going to be able to do during the week, so... One thing you have to watch out for in this mission is the Raveners. I don't know if you haven't noticed, Raveners are like the Zerg lurkers. Oh, or leaping Hormagaunts just skydiving me. Like they got some talent or something. I mean, I just one-shotted that guy and tried to shoot him, and then that's...
Commander, toxin analysis complete. Beginning revival.
Thank you.
At destination.
Be vigilant.
That's a good position.
Okay. 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 We got a hive node here, so let's get Cyrus
Silent movement.
up front. I mean, I probably don't even... I could probably skirt it, but that's not the Space Marine thing to do.
I will carry it out. Target
And pull
sighted.
back. Scout took one in the back. I hope he's got good back armor. Plus, I need to get my supplies back. So that's kind of a second
your
reason why
command.
we're going that way.
Repositioning.
Let's get...
State of Marines ready. Brothers,
What's up? Overlapping fields of fire. That's like tactical 101 here. Okay, got some spore mines up here. So I think we're gonna probably... What are we shooting here? Hormagaunt. A lone Hormagaunt.
direct our wrath anew.
Okay, so let's
Say it now before
just
the
get you
be
guys
vigilant.
in there. Just... Okay. Lure these little buggers in. Lure them in, and with sweet promises,
At your command.
whispering sweet nothings in their ears, if they had
Spore
ears.
mines eliminated.
Okay, so just get Tarkus
to
in
that
there.
position,
So let's get
brothers.
you all the way up there.
Our weapons
Let's
are
get
ready.
some of my other boys
Reposition.
back here.
Be vigilant.
Yeah, you do not want Raveners mixing it up with Avitus or Cyrus. Tarkus, you can just kind of slap on the old tactical advance and he'll withstand it. But yeah, the other guys, we got some skydiving Hormagaunts.
Hone your zeal, brothers.
Kind of a dead mission.
Tactical
Nothing
Marines
too crazy,
available. Understood.
This is Avitus. Understood. Going there now.
Be vigilant.
Slow and steady wins the race, right? That's what they teach us in elementary school. Oop. Let's get you pulled back, because he's going to take a barbed strangler in the face.
Be vigilant.
Before that, he's going to take a snipey shot in the dome. It's only fair.
It is my honor.
In Cyrus, I mean, you have a sniper rifle, so I don't know if the whole
There are still targets
getting
to
right up in his
engage.
grill is necessary, but
Time
you
to
know,
emerge.
you can pull back, bud. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Let's actually do something a little sassy here. Let's just try something a little sassy.
This is Avitus.
Yeah, you're going for the bush, all right. And let's just drop
By
it.
your command.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders. Tactical squad, eliminate that target.
Purge the alien! Repositioning. Coming out of stealth.
Move on to the next target, brothers. Targus here. Get to that. Under attack. Under suppression. Ready for battle. Tactical squad. A weapon to war.
There we go. Took care of that little doohickey.
Moving to capture.
You know what?
Enemy
Part
destroyed.
2 of why we came up here,
Moving to
Loose
capture.
formation.
completely moot. There is no resupply up here. It's a little aggravating. A little aggravating, but what can you do? I'm not going to rage about it.
Brothers, we go.
I'm not going to rage about it. I have enough things to rage about.
Under attack.
So yeah, I'm waiting to hear back on a call from the mortgage lady, and I'm probably going to end up ignoring her. My
Be
girlfriend's
vigilant.
probably going to blow her top on me and punch me in the mouth or something. So, because I chose to record a video game instead of
The Tyranids are all
working to
cannot delay.
further our future.
Little by
Something like
little, we
that.
are
I don't
thinning
know.
the swarm.
I think it makes sense. I don't know. What do you guys think? You can
Box open.
write your comments down in the. Where are these guys coming from? They're just like coming out of the bushes. Little
Target destroyed.
Tyranid Viet Cong. Just popping out of the bush. Okay.
Our weapons
Nope.
are ready.
Say it now. Be vigilant. My judgments
cloak
are
it up.
vast in shadow.
Drop a bomb on
Sending
you.
in ordnance.
Here I am drinking wine.
Acknowledged.
The scouts are getting farted on. Scouts are getting tooted on. Okay. I can't really say I'm with it 100%,
Make
but
reposition.
This is Avitus.
it's getting better.
Brothers, we go.
It's been a while.
Be vigilant.
Hopefully, maybe if I can transition to this uploading one video at night, getting out of the bulk recording mood, maybe my gameplay skills will actually.
Remain vigilant.
Let's actually get you down there, Targus.
This is
Let's get
Avitus.
Avitus overlapping there.
Brothers, we go.
Let's just get you there.
Be vigilant. Turn it down.
Look at that, overlapping. That's how you want to do it. That's how you do
Target
it.
destroyed.
Okay, let's get you over here.
Understood. Going there now.
Let's see if I can lure these spore mines, these tutor mines in. And I don't mean the tutors.
Brood nest ahead!
Targus.
Direct our wrath anew.
The chapter's recruits stand ready.
Our weapons are ready. Brothers,
Tactical Marines. Tactical squad repositioning. Target killed.
Be vigilant.
Avitus just ditches out so much
Best to
DPS.
destroy the rest of these nests, Commander.
With me.
Be vigilant.
Target acknowledged.
Oh shoot.
Take position at the box. Target eliminated. Target acknowledged.
purge the Tyranids.
Moving to capture.
Eliminate that target.
At least they're flimsy, because I am out of support abilities at this point.
Objective taken.
This level is, that is probably the one caveat I will throw out there, is that this level is very stingy on support abilities. Alright, so let's get Tarkusin back here. Just to make sure I don't walk into a spore mines, because I do have a nasty habit of doing that. I will be the first to admit. Kind of a nasty habit of just walking face first into spore mines.
Tyranids hatching from the nest.
Tyranids attacking!
Hone your zeal, brothers. Tactical squad repositioning.
The chapter's recruits stand ready. Be vigilant.
I'm just gonna leapfrog it up. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. We're handling this handily. We got this, guys. You're sweating. I know you guys were sweating in there for a little while.
Only one nest left.
Enemy troops.
Okay. Almost there. One more nest.
Spore mines eliminated.
Tactical reposition.
Let's see if we can snag a couple of these before actually getting into... There we go. Got some goodies.
Devastator Marines
Okay.
ready for combat.
Let's get you over there.
Brothers, go.
Tarkusin over there.
Reposition.
Let's get Cyrusin over there. Oop. Got my hotkeys
We need only
misbound
your word. Be
again.
vigilant.
God damn, I'm such a noob sometimes. Not gonna hit that up quite yet. I want to get these extra objectives. Not really sure what they do for me, but if it's one thing I've learned in my years, extra objectives are always yum. Always the good yums.
Target sighted.
We've destroyed their birthing chambers at last.
Under attack.
At least Avitus has absolutely no qualms about firing on friendly forces. Okay, let's spread this out a little bit.
Get to that position, brothers.
And let's
This is
get
Avitus.
Avitus in over here.
Advance.
Okay.
Say
And
it now before the clip. Deal with that.
there. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh, you noobs. Why'd you get out of cover?
Hive tyrant. Concentrate fire. With me.
Moving to cover. By his
Charge. Die, Zeno. Die. Keep fighting.
Cleanse the monstrosity.
Let's actually see if I can keep it. Here we go. And here is Captain Cool.
The enemy is destroying a key structure.
Well done. This hive will wither without its tyrants.
And Captain Thule is with us again.
Is that you, Gabriel?
It is Thaddeus, Captain. Do you not recognize me?
The secrets of Cronus shall not pass my lips.
Captain Thule must rest now. His revival was a long and difficult process.
That's what she said.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
Alright, so Captain Thule is back among us. What is known as a dreadnought. So we got ourselves a Cyclone missile launcher, which actually we can't use until we get our what is it? It's a Terminator armor. But regardless, we got that. Should get some nice fury. Stayed up. And surprisingly, we actually weren't too slow on our feet for once. But not enough to get 2 deployments. So, but got some handy experience. Not enough to tick up. But we got ourselves Captain Davian Thule. And his rights for repair. Not too much loot, but sufficient.
Administering the antitoxin.
Powering the armature. Captain Thule, can you hear us?
Dreadnoughts are...
Excellent work, Commander. Captain Thule's return could be the difference in our fight to save the sector. It is good to see such a close friend and such a fierce warrior back from the dead, even if he is confined to a dreadnought. Most importantly, the biotoxin sample you collected will allow us to develop a weapon with which to deal a killing blow against the Hive Fleet. But this weapon will avail us nothing if we cannot locate a critical weakness in the Hive Fleet itself. Continue your efforts to recover the data from the Tech Priest's astronomic array on Typhon. We must also secure a manufacturing facility advanced enough to produce these new weapons. The only such facility in the sector is Angel Forge on Meridian. Angelos out.
Okay, so now we have our full squad now. It's completely thrown out, or it's completely not assault cannon. So you can spec Thule a couple ways. Just like everybody else, he's got his his health, his range, his melee, and his energy. You don't have enough points to obviously go down both trees. You should have enough to maybe, let's see. I mean, the level cap's 20. You get 2 points per, so that's 40 points. I've had too much wine to do the math right now. So, but let's see. He's doing 201 melee damage right now. We slap an assault cannon on him. Yeah, I mean, he's doing almost 300 range damage with just a generic assault cannon. I have a feeling I'm probably going to spec him towards ranged, but I'm not 100%. Now, if you do take him, you do have to be careful. You do have to slap somebody with these. I mean, you don't have to, but if you don't, you have no way to repair him. He doesn't regenerate health like the rest of the party members do. So that is a bit of a caveat. I mean, he does just lay down the DACA if he is ranged, and he also just punch fists everything if he's close range. So he does have his own armor, and unfortunately, I mean, I don't want to say foolish enough, but I threw away all the generic stuff just to kind of get some XP. But we don't need that anyway. I mean, he's got some generic armor too, and I mean, we can slap this on him anyway. Get him up to 32 just right off the rip. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to spec him. I mean, we got Orc Crusher, Gauntlet of the Ancients. But I have a feeling I'm probably just going to go ranged with him. One thing to do is try to get him up to... I mean, it kind of becomes a moot point. The rights of repair kind of become a moot point if you get him up to here, because then he can just self-repair himself. But Hail of Fury is so good. Furious Charge, Emperor's Might, Holy Vigor, or he becomes a Venerable Dreadnought. Now, Dreadnoughts, for those uninitiated, they're kind of like Dragoons in StarCraft. Space Marines, being that they're like superhuman, they're the pinnacle of human engineering. They're superhuman, kind of like Captain America on steroids. Wait, isn't Captain America already on steroids? Anyway, he but they can still die, even with their tank armor and everything. They can still take wounds that would normally kill them, but or at least, you know, they might have to like lose a leg or a couple legs. In that case, you know, they just slap them in this giant machine, and you know, then they get kind of moody because they're, you know, they get stuck in there. And I mean, who wouldn't be moody being stuck in a big iron coffin for the rest of their life? I mean, these guys can live. You know, right now in the lore, I think it's kind of up for grabs whether or not they actually die of old age, because they're always in battle anyway. I don't think there's actually a recorded instance of anybody dying from old age. So we've got a lot of busy work, but we're already at the 30-minute mark, so I think I'm going to save that for next time. Thank you again for joining me. Give me all the lovin's down below. We have a lot of stuff to decide next mission. Maybe we'll test out Damien Thule, give him a test drive, put him some new kicks on, see what he can do. Again, give him the like, subscribing, some comments, some loving, and I will see you again next time. Peace.